Hello guys, welcome to a Snacky and a Crafty 4. Today's gonna be a little different because I'm gonna be making my junk journal for an art buddy. So let me explain. I was watching 49 Dragonflies and she said a lady named Jenny Belly is the one that got her interested in the whole junk journal thing in the first place. So of course I had to check out Jenny Belly, and she's not very active, but her channel goes back like 15 years, 13 years, something like that. So she's like original junk journaler. And a couple of videos I watched where she was explaining junk journaling was it is made from junk stuff that you would throw away, and she don't want people to be intimidated by buying all this stuff, even from the Dollar Tree, or stuff that you had laying around that was old, because it's not junk, that's just old papers. Junk journal is literally, she's British, so she was like, literally rubbish that you use to make something. I mean, and she said it doesn't matter, you can mix everything, but she don't want people to get confused by what an actual junk journal is. So anyway, she has a website, an art group, so I went and checked that out, and that's very active. And they had a thing called an art swap, which I was like, ooh, where you just swap your art with different artists randomly, like she randomly pairs people, and that's cool, and it was monthly. But then there was this other thing where I guess every January for the last couple years you do a art swap boomerang journal, and it's kind of long term. I mean, I think it's, at least for a little while, like you make a journal and you prep it, whatever, and then you send it out by the 28th, and then you do art in the other person's journal, however which way, and when you're done you gotta send it back by the same time next one. You guys decide. Anyway, it's a long-term thing, and you're just creating art in each other's journal, but it's 5 pages and blah blah blah. It can be whatever you want. Anyway, I decided to do that, but now because you had to show interest by the 14th, and then by the 21st is when they paired people, and then by the 28th is when you have to send out your art. And so I was like, the heck, it's 22nd now, I gotta make my journal. So that's what this Snacky and the Crafty is gonna be. And Jenny Belly is her little YouTube name and website thing too. But let's go ahead and pick a Snacky after that long introduction. Here's still my bag of snacks. I wasn't gonna do it today too, but then today is my free day, and if I didn't do today, then I couldn't have a snack till next Sunday. So let me reach in here. I'm just gonna go for the bottom. What is this? Oh, something little. All right. It is a cinnamon churro salted nut roll. So I had the regular nut rolls, which I love. I like peanuts and whatever the nougat is on the inside, and I think it's peanut butter or caramel or whatever that's stuck on there for the original in the red package. But I've never had the cinnamon churro one. Let's see what it says. It is made of sugar, number 1, corn syrup, palm oil, reduced lactose whey, coconut oil, salt, ground cinnamon, soy lecithin, invertase, modified soy protein, natural and artificial flavor, canola oil, natural flavor, natural mixed tocopherols, and sunflower oil. Gluten-free, made in St. Paul, Minnesota. It's 2 servings, so half the bar, and it's 190. We'll see if it's 2 servings. And then my coffee today is maple donut, and I have the automatically sweetened creamer, but nothing added to it. And this coffee is delicious. So maple donut is probably number 2 behind vanilla nut. I have to redo the coffees. I can't remember the order. It was vanilla nut, now maple donut. I would say salted caramel, the pecan pie with the creamer and sugar. There was a chocolate one too. Anyway, so let's get started. Let's see what kind of journal I'm gonna make. After my snack, of course. So this is what it looks like. I haven't had these either kind in a long time, and it looks like they're skimping on the peanuts because there used to be like no space in between them, like none at all. So there's that, but I can see the little cinnamon and sugars. Let me see. So let's have a taste. Okay. It's okay. Okay. So the cinnamon sugar mixture is more like a powdered donut type of deal, but not as fine. It'd be basically like if you made your own cinnamon and powder, cinnamon sugar, and you sprinkled it after you bought like a regular peanut roll. That's what it tastes like. What the heck? My mom is in the back. I prefer the original. I mean, you definitely can taste the cinnamon, but yeah, I would put this, since it's the 4th Snacky, maybe 3 behind the Chipotle ahead of the Chipotle popcorn, but definitely behind the other 2, which I can't remember. Oh, it was the other popcorn. The iced ginger popcorn is still number 1. The chili rice roll was number 2. This is number 3, and then the savory is number 4. You know what? No, I changed my mind. The savory popcorn is number 3, and this is number 4. Because I think the savory popcorn would be an 8 if you like savory snacks. It's probably like a 6.5 if you're not big on it, and this is a 6. It's not terrible, and I'm gonna eat it, but I would probably not buy it again. So, yeah. So there's that. Once again, this, and this is what it looks like. Hopefully, you can see. So slightly disappointed because I really do like these. All right. I need 5 papers She recommends not, well, the rule is not going above 11 by 17 folded in half, so it's just regular copy paper. So I was thinking this is a 7-inch by 17 envelope from work. This is in trash, it's in recycling. So fold that, that's one page. And then this is that photo paper I was talking about. I can cut it right here. Actually, I can open it up, and then I have waterproof, light proof, and I can make this a cover. I was thinking about this. But you don't want it too thick, or the cereal box for the cover, and then just collaging on top of that. Because this is kind of already this shape, but I can't pick both of them because I don't want it to be too heavy and too thick. So what do you think? I feel like I changed my mind on when I do this. This is a copy on this nice copy paper that I did of the fake German vintage ledger paper I had to make last Christmas for December, and I just made a copy. I made it on graph paper, which was really thin, and then I copied it on this paper. It kind of changed the color drastically, but I figure, so that's 3 pages. Then I was thinking of making my test prints from my art class as a page, like, since it's gonna be drawn over, painted over, and whatever, and I'll just use this extra paper to make a hinge on both sides and have them like, that's one sheet, so that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is that paper that I got for, it was 20% off, 20, 40, no, it's 50%, 25% off, so it's what, 20, 40, 50 cents, $1.50 for these 2, and I thought they were different, but they're not. They're exactly the same. It's 10 sheets of this super long, this paper. I don't know what this paper is used for. But I plan on using that, cutting it down. Well, this, or I could use the cereal box. It's all about decision making. Alright. I think I'm going to use one of these. Yeah. So okay, I think this might be a little too thick. Or too wide. Okay, Mom. Hopefully you can't hear that. My partner is from Nashville, Tennessee. So you could get a partner from like your same country or internationally. And a lot of people were, because I guess of postage and stuff, but like you could say you want to, it doesn't matter where, which is what I said. But I think a lot of people in Europe were like, they wanted people from Europe because the cost of postage is prohibitive, which is understandable. Just kind of hoping maybe I'd get an international person. I don't know, like it would be different or whatever, but I guess I'll use this glue because it's here. And make this hinge to make a page. We're also supposed to write a letter, the first time anyway. After that, it's up to us. A letter about ourselves. And I was like, oh, okay. So it'll be pretty boring. Put that right there. And then hinge this right here. I was gonna use washi tape, dang. Okay, if I can use washi tape on the other side. It's interesting that this paint soaked through. I mean, it is newsprint, so that's what it's for, but so making sure that this is, I have Jenny Belly on in the background showing how to make a buddy art journal, like to start anyway. I need to put this down, this extra little tidbit. I guess we're gonna go all the way across. But, okay. Okay. So this one needs some more glue. Let's see, fold. Tape right here. She's doing a lot of collaging, so maybe I'll do some collaging. Might do some collaging on this one, because I guess you don't want the pages too thin. Okay, so this black wasn't on here before from this, which was when I was in class, which is amazing because that means it's still wet. Alright. Let's see. Where is my okay. 11. 8 by 11. Okay, so this is exactly the size of ledger paper, which said we can go bigger than that. Okay. Alright. You stay there. I should I have one of those things that you run along it to make it easier to fold with a bone folder. I forget what that thing is called. It has little grooves in it. Okay, so this is one. So I'm going to do this as 2, and then I'll just cut around. I'll just mark it here on the back. There. Okay. And then I might have to wait to go back to work and get the taller, because it feels like this is a little too short, like a tiny bit. Also, I'm just gonna gonna open it. So let's go ahead and open it. Just like that. And then this, that's 3. Oh, I want more pages. Maybe I should leave this pocket out. Right? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because then I could just use this. Is this the oddball out? Maybe I shouldn't use this, because this is trash, and this is recycling. And this is recycling. No, it's not, because there's these two. What should we do? It's always me making decisions, never crafting. Maybe I should leave this out because it's not a full page. Adds a little more bulk. So this, 2, 3. So maybe I'll do this. Break it. Okay. This is gonna be collage. This is gonna be blank. And then I could put this and then this in the center. Okay. Now I just gotta cut everything down. This size. So what is it again? It's 8.5 by 11. Yep. Actually, I like this way. 8.5 by 11. 8.5 by 11. So the box is a little too short too. I don't know. So maybe 8.5. Cut it down to 10. And it does have a border. Okay. Let's cut it down this way then. Let me drink this coffee. Alright. This. Crooked. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It kind of matters to me. I'm still getting used to it. There. I really need to find my bone folder.